Hello everyone of YouTube, it's Dimitri again. Today is my 1 month on testosterone and I'm super happy about it. And today I also need to take my shot of testosterone. So I'm kind of going to go through that process because I did have some difficulties on the first couple of shots that I was doing it. And I had to get in touch with my doctor because I was a leaker. I gave myself the shot and the testosterone was coming out of my leg after the shot. And it turns out that instead of holding it for the usual 3 to 5 seconds in, I had to hold it in for a little longer, so maybe 10 seconds. Anyway, other than that, all was good, all was well. So this is the syringe, and I have 2 needles. This is the one I inject myself with, thank gosh, because it's a lot smaller than the one that I use to get the liquid with. I think I'd die if this was a needle. So just screw it on. And you always want to pull back until you get to the air spot where you're going to inject. For me, I put 0.5 milliliters. It's equal to 100 milligrams of testosterone. Why you do this, I'm not sure. Put it in. You release the air, and then go ahead and draw back and get your testosterone. I like to fill it up a little more because I always get air bubbles. And basically you put your air bubbles right back to the top and you put those suckers right back in. Can't have air bubbles. Okay, I got some air bubbles. I'm gonna have to put it all back. Okay. And basically, you want to recap the needle, but you want to be really careful because a lot of people have said when they recap is when they accidentally stick themselves. And I don't actually have a place to put my used needles, so I made one with a homemade laundry detergent. Just put it in there. Now I'm going to put it with the needle that I actually used to stick myself. Screw it on. Almost good. It's ready, my testosterone. Clean your leg where you're going to inject yourself. Gonna let it dry. A lot of videos I've read said that you can pull the skin apart so that it won't hurt that much. To me, it's the same whether or not, honestly. So, if you have the preference to pull the skin apart, you can, or you don't have to. Then you inject yourself slowly. Now you wait 1, 2, 3, 6, 10. Okay, recap this carefully. Oh, actually, you can push this one up so you don't have to recap. Hold it down. I might actually have to hold it for longer because I think I saw a little bit of the liquid come out. I'm just a leaker. wasn't much though. There's more of blood, but it's not. That's normal. Anyway, so yeah, this is my 1 month on testosterone. You got to see my process of injecting myself intramuscular. My first month, the one thing I definitely have noticed is my skin is getting so much more oily, and I am breaking out, not right now, but I had just recently gotten over a couple pimples on my face, and I actually really never get them, so maybe I'm complaining, but my face is for sure oily. I did buy these oil sheet pads from Clean and Clear that absorb the oil on your face, and I pretty much do them on the hour with how oily my face gets. Other than that, I still haven't noticed anything. I haven't noticed any major changes in my voice. There's no increase of facial hair or anything. Pause. Sorry, I was trying to hear my wife for suggestions on the video and I could not hear her. Anyway, I think that's why I'm gonna leave this video for now. Thank you guys. See you later.